This episode is brought to you by Iams Pet Food. When you choose Iams dry dog or cat food, you can see a difference in your pet with your own eyes. Healthy energy in 5 days, healthy digestion in 10 days, and healthy skin and coat in just 25 days. Satisfaction for you and them. Guaranteed or your money back. Feed Iams dry dog or cat food and see a visible difference. Visit iams.com/difference to learn more.
Hey, it's Austin James. Yes, I'm living with diabetes, but it doesn't have to define me. Thanks to the Freestyle Libre 3 Plus sensor, I get real-time glucose readings throughout the day. The Freestyle Libre 3 Plus sensor is small and easy to wear, giving me the freedom to focus on my life as a parent and a musician. Now this is progress. You can get a free sensor at freestylelibre.us.
Offer available for people who qualify. Visit myfreestyle.us to see all terms and conditions. Certain exclusions apply. Data on file. Abbott Diabetes Care. For prescription only. Safety info found at freestylelibre.us.
You know when you reach that age where everyone and their mother won't shut up about their credit scores, yet it seems like no one really understands what's so special about those 3 random numbers? That's because credit scores are meaningless, unless you have Credit Karma to show you how to use them. We use those 3 random numbers, plus your financial profile, to help you find your next opportunity. Like a more rewarding credit card, a game plan that helps you pay down debt faster, or a personal loan to help you save more on interest payments each month. Cha-ching! Download Intuit Credit Karma today to get started.
Whether you're ordering wings for the game, whipping up a 7-layer dip, or ordering pizza, there's something about football that makes you want to eat. And this football season, Uber Eats has the best deals on game day food. No matter what you're craving, from 2-for-1 pizza to buy one, get one wings, Uber Eats will be dropping new deals each week, all season long. Uber Eats, official on-demand delivery partner of the NFL. Order now. Terms and conditions apply. See app for details.
Welcome to the Eagles Checkdown, right here on the Eagles Pinball Podcast Network. I'm Phil Stifler, your host. You can find me on all social media platforms at Bearded Knowledge. And we got a simple question for today. Is the Eagles' recent success sustainable? They've obviously just beat the Bengals 37-17 on Sunday to get to a 3-game winning streak now, and 5-2 on the season so far. And for all the doom and gloom earlier in the season, 3 wins in a row, how sustainable is it? Is this a trend in the direction of what this Eagles team will look like? And I got a lot of different stats. Where I'm going to go here, I'm not sure exactly, but I'm going to give you off a bunch of different stats, a bunch of different positions that are just very positive, but also give you the understanding that this is sustainable and this is who the Eagles team is becoming and not just a blip on the radar. I mean, to win a Super Bowl in the NFL, you got to do 2 things really well. You got to run the football effectively, and you got to play strong, hard-nosed defense. The Eagles defense is doing that. Quinion Mitchell, obviously becoming a superstar along with Cooper DeJean. I just want to compare something here. Quinion Mitchell against Sauce Gardner, one of the best cornerbacks in football, maybe the best cornerback in football. Quinion Mitchell's given up 18 receptions compared to Sauce Gardner's 16 this year. On 18 on 35 targets, a 51.4 completion percentage. Sauce Gardner, on the other hand, has given up almost 60%, 16 catches on 27 targets. He's given up more yardage, Sauce Gardner. He's given up a touchdown compared to no touchdowns given up by Quinion Mitchell. And they played the exact same snaps. So Quinion Mitchell, through 7 games, is literally on par with the best cornerback in football. Jordan Davis might not be playing as many snaps, still grading out well. Nolan Smith, since the bye week, is 3rd in the NFL in pass rush win rate. Isaiah Rodgers filling in for Darius Slay, who might have a groin issue. He's getting an MRI on Monday. We'll see by Tuesday night, Wednesday morning how that is. Did not give up a single catch on 11 pass snaps, filling in for Darius Slay. So these things on defense, one of the key things that we have to talk about whether it's sustainable, this defense is performing at a very high level. Now, on the offensive side of the ball, to get to the Super Bowl, you got to run the ball, which we know the Eagles do very well with Saquon Barkley, obviously being an elite, the elite that he is. But other things you have to do on offense to win a Super Bowl is you got to protect your quarterback so he can give you turnover-free games. Fred Johnson filling in on Sunday against Trey Hendrickson only gave up 1 pressure on 22 pass blocking snaps. 13 of those 22 snaps were against Hendrickson, one of the leaders in the NFL in sacks. He only gave up one pressure, no sacks. Tyler Steen now has filled in for Mekhi Becton on 82 pass blocking snaps while he's been injured. Becton. He has given up 0 quarterback hits and 0 sacks. So the offensive line is filling in moments when necessary. And the other thing, to find success and to be sustainable, it all comes down to the quarterback, Jalen Hurts, who now, after Sunday's win, is 39-19 as a starter. His completion percentage thus far this year, 69.1, highest of his career. We wanted to see him complete more passes. He is. Total yards per pass, 8.1 per pass. Career high at this point. His QBR, 69.3, career high right now. His passing success rate, career high right now. He's gone 3 games without a turnover, 4 without an interception. Against the blitz, which he struggles supposedly against. 4 of 5 on Sunday for 50-plus yards. On play action, which we wanted to see more, 5 of 6, 14 yards and a touchdown. In between the numbers, which he never seems to throw. 6 for 6, 102 yards and a touchdown. Saquon Barkley, back to him. Again, you got to run the ball successfully, averaging 3.55 yards per carry after contact, after that initial hit. So the question is this sustainable? Maybe not to the level of the 3 games since the bye. Jalen Hurts is completing 71% of his passes and has 127.4 quarterback rating. Maybe that's not sustainable, but the winning is sustainable. Now, we got lots to get into throughout the week as we learn about injuries, as we learn about guys coming back from injuries. When will Dallas Goedert be back? The trade deadline is looming next week. You know, Nick Sirianni was asked in his Monday after the game press conference about the trade deadline. The Eagles have not had success with in-season trades. Well, at least Howie Roseman hasn't. And he made sure to say it really, really loud and clear. I love our team as constructed, but Howie will always be looking to find ways to improve the team. He's not surprised with Quinyon Mitchell. He wanted to make sure we gave a shout out to Grant Calcaterra. 12 catches on the year in a very small sample size, but 6 of those 12 catches have gone for explosive plays, which are about 20-yard plays in his book. There wasn't much else in the press conference on the day after the game from Nick Sirianni this week. He did talk about habits versus identity, and he prefers to talk about habits than the identity. And you play how you practice. If you practice good habits, then you play with good habits. So he wanted to really zone in on that, and he did talk about the offense, how they're trending forward. But the question is it sustainable? And I think the stats show you that not only is the Eagles' recent success sustainable, but it's trending in the right direction, that it might actually get better, if that's crazy to say. You got to remember, 2 new coordinators, 3 of the first 4 games on the road, counting Brazil as being a road game, even though it's listed as a home game. They've played 7 games, only 2 of them at home. The injuries have piled. You had A.J. Brown out for 3 games. Jordan Mailata's been out for a few now. And they've overcome all these. If they can get healthy and continue trending this direction, they not only will sustain the success of the last 3 weeks, they'll actually improve upon it as the season continues to go along. As Vic Fangio continues to get these young guys like Quinyon Mitchell, Cooper DeJean, Nakobe Dean, etc., Nolan Smith, Bryce Huff, up to full par with these new schemes that they're running. So it is sustainable. If you disagree or agree, please check me out, Trending in the AM, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. I got the link for tomorrow's show in the description here if you want to copy and paste that. We'll talk about this all throughout the week, along with other things on the show, Sixers, Flyers, and anything else that's trending in the sports world. But I'm Phil Stiefel. This is the Eagles Checkdown, bringing you the fastest under 10-minute Eagles podcast there is, talking news, notes, and opinion, guys. And we end every podcast very simply with Go Birds and Bubbles Up to you.
Ryan Reynolds here for, I guess, my 100th Mint commercial. No, don't. I mean, honestly, when I started this, I thought I only have to do like 4 of these. I mean, it's unlimited premium wireless for $15 a month. How are there still people paying 2 or 3 times that much? I'm sorry, I shouldn't be victim blaming here. Give it a try at mintmobile.com/save. Whenever you're ready.
$45 upfront payment equivalent to $15 per month. New customers on first 3-month plan only. Taxes and fees extra. Speed slower above 40 gigabytes. See details.
Feel your max with Brooks Running and the all-new Ghost Max 2. They're the shoes you deserve, designed to streamline your stride and help protect your body. Treat yourself to feel-good landings on an ultra-high stack of super comfy nitrogen-infused cushion that takes the edge off every step, every day. The Brooks Ghost Max 2. You know, technically, they're a form of self-care. Brooks, let's run there. Head to brooksrunning.com to learn more.
Get softer, smoother, and more even-toned skin after just one use with the new Gentle Exfoliating line from Cetaphil. Formulated with a unique triple acid blend that promotes surface skin cell renewal, these gentle chemical exfoliators remove dead skin cells and refine skin's texture while hydrating, resulting in softer, smoother, more even-looking skin. Shop the new Cetaphil Gentle Exfoliating line in the face and body aisles at your local Target store or online at Cetaphil.com.
¿Hablas español?
Sprichst du Deutsch?
Komm du noch?
If you've heard that sound from Babbel before, I bet you do. Babbel is the science-backed language learning app that actually works. With quick 10-minute lessons handcrafted by over 200 language experts, Babbel gets you on your way to speaking a new language in just a few weeks. With over 16 million subscriptions sold and a 20-day money-back guarantee, just start speaking another language with Babbel. Right now, up to 55% off your Babbel subscription at babbel.com/Spotify podcast. Spelled BABBEL.com/Spotify podcast. Rules and restrictions may apply.